I've, I'm moving over to let you go over, bud. Don't quit hitting me in the ass.
Pit lane speed limit is 50 miles per hour. There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line. Slippy surface flags out. Okay, Dan, we need to watch the track limits. The pit exit's clear. We've got cold tyres, we need to get some heat into them. incident in Remus. We think it might be Jose.
Go right. Right side. Clear.
Sorry, man, I had to slow down.
Seu vagabundo!
Caralho, que susto da...
É o bicho papão que tá indo aí te pegar.
Assustado, foi.
Porra, com esse grito, velho?
A realidade é uma só. Não tem um aqui que não quer pica. Beijo.
Que agressividade.
Beija minha boca, me chama de teu marido. Mic check.
You were loud and clear.
How much fuel we need for the race, please?
Tee-hee!
Radio check. Check. Thank you, my friend.
I'm gonna turn into a VTuber. Just gotta start changing my voice. Pretend I'm a little anime girl. The end. Oh, shit. Alright. These setups or these overlays are acting a little buggy. The performance, ate shit as soon as leave the voice same, just get a little anime avatar. Alright.
Okay, Dan, we've got 2 laps to set a decent time.
There actually is a VTuber. There's a VTuber iRacing streamer. It's like, I can't remember their name. It's like, Ava something. But they are 100% using the voice changer.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 75 Fahrenheit.
I did a race here last night that cost me infinite safety rating because this track is very easy to get off tracks on for some of the lines that you have to take for some of these corners. So I lost almost an entire license class last night in a single race. because this is qualifying for a race. So yeah, we're gonna, let's say here, 2268 strength of field. The trick with this track is that there's these couple turns right here are very tricky. You have to really get on the power early, and you really want to try to wash out far left on both of them without getting it off track. This is another tricky turn here. You really have to try to carry. I gotta carry a lot of speed and not get that far left. There's that big sausage curb right there. I don't anticipate putting up a particularly good time for this track. Did not get any practice laps in. God damn it! Got off track somehow.
Validate this lap.
I don't even know where. I got a track limit right there. It must have been going over the apex, because it definitely wasn't. This is not the same event series. This is just Mazdas. This is the advanced Mazda Cup. So there's no quick repairs. And it's possible some of these guys were in the session that we did last week for the endurance race, but no one's name is ringing a bell off the top of my head here. So this is a half-hour race, only Mazdas.
Just done a 149.37.
I think I can do a 149.3. Let's see if we can get one in here.
The leader's just done a 149.25.
All right, let's go. One more chance. We'll definitely see some repeat names tomorrow, though, because it's a lot of the same guys a lot of the time, especially in the top couple splits. All right, no off track, let's go. Gotta stay left there. Alright, optimal's the 149.3. So you might be able to get something in top 5 here.
Fastest lap for
Decent
Sebastian,
exit. Come on.
148.68.
What do we do? 149.0. Not bad. I think we need 5 gallons of gas. We'll see. Reasonably tight spread here. It's gonna be a battle the whole time with all these qualifying times so tight and the amount of draft on this track. So red paint makes me go faster. No, I don't have the red paint. I think I have the Wu-Tang livery on right now. That's right. Let's get a little closer. Gotta protect your neck, playa. Get your W's up. Yeah, I got to make my own.
That's the end of the session.
My own custom
E5.
livery for my channel, but I haven't gotten around to it yet. Here we go. P5, not bad. We just gotta hope to stay close, and most importantly, we gotta try to not get any off tracks. I think I had something like.
Race starts in 90 seconds.
I think I had something like 12 X's last night, just from stupid little baby off tracks. "16 laps. I have enough fuel for 21. I bet I could get away with slightly less gas." Yes, A-class for now.
In 60 seconds.
If I have another race like last night, definitely going to get demoted to a B license. Thankfully, when you lose that, I think I was like a 2.05 going into the race last night. When you cross the boundary between the licenses, it adds in an extra 0.4 of either subtraction or addition, whether you're going up or down. So
The race starts in 30 seconds.
that makes things a little more difficult. And then, but thankfully at the 1.0 level, you gain safety rating
30 minutes. E5.
quicker than you
Alright,
do
Dan.
at the
Make sure
2.0
we're strong
level.
Today. Aim
Alright.
to finish in the top 4.
Let's lock in, baby!
Be ready. This will be a standing start. Green, green, green.
Everyone's so well behaved
side.
through the first corner. Got a nice little run
Still
there, though.
Hold your line. Keep to the right.
Oh, come on.
Still there. You're in the middle. 3 wide.
Don't want
Clear on the
that.
left. 2 wide. Still there. Hold your line.
Good start, mate.
Still there. Hold your line.
That guy went real
Okay,
wide
on the
right
left.
there. It's at least an off
Clear
track.
on the right.
I'm surprised it's not a slowdown for how wide that guy went through that turn. Nice, good start. Ah, ooh.
There's an incident behind.
Almost went off there myself into the gravel. barely kept that on track there. Had to give up the throttle halfway through. This guy's definitely taking the spot. Oh, maybe he's a little bump. A little friendly bump. How nice.
P2.
He knows. The guy behind me knows there's no point to fight.
Right
A little.
side.
Oh, never mind. Just kidding.
Keep
I
to
thought
the
he
left.
knew there was no point to fight. You gotta just stay with the leaders
Keep to the left.
this early in the race.
Stay on the left. Still there, hold your line.
I don't really want to fight this guy.
Still there. Keep to the left. Clear on the right.
Okay, Dan, the next car is car number 2, B license.
Ooh, we got a really good exit from that turn. We're just gonna give this guy a little bump though.
The leader has just done a 149.07 P3. That lap was a 149.06.
Just gotta stay calm, stay patient, let the race come to us here. The more we fight, the more we let these guys behind us into it, so just gotta focus on working together right now. Tried to give it a little send
Now
right
on your
there.
left.
Oh
Clear
shit!
on the left.
Make him do all the work. Focus on your exits. A bit quicker than us entering Nicky
Oh, thanks
Lauda.
for
On
the
your
little
left.
bump.
Clear on the left.
Yeah, come on. Don't be trying anything into this corner. Ah, fuck that turn up. Hit him with the banana peel.
You've just done a
What's this guy doing, number 2?
149.26.
He was just trying to dissuade me from trying to go for a move there. Putting his car in the middle of the track.
Fastest lap for Lauro, 148.00. This bastard's holding you up. You've got to find a way past.
This bastard.
Car right.
This guy's annoying line.
Clear on the right.
It's compromising everyone's line into that turn. Just, you know, choose the regular racing line, number 2. I'm not attacking. Maybe we can build a little gap to P4 here if we work together, but these guys are fighting behind us. So far, no X's though. It's good. Good race so far. If we can keep it this way, I'm happy with P3, 46i rating.
That last lap was a 148.94.
What is going on up here?
Okay, Dan, you need to pass this twat. You're losing too much time.
I turned on the sweary sounds for the crew chief. Gotta pass this twat. That's how you know he's really British. Just waiting for a C word.
Quicker than you, entering Remus.
Oh, don't do it. Don't do it, you donkey.
Your last lap time
What's
was
this guy doing out there?
149.18.
Yeah, the most important thing on this track is there's a lot of corners you have to try to carry a lot of speed into and try to accelerate through the apex. Otherwise, you just lose boatloads of time. So that first turn and the last two turns are the most critical ones. Come on, guys behind us, fight! Fight, fight, fight!
Great stuff. Keep it coming, mate. That's 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes.
We're starting to get a little gap to the guys behind. Come on, push, push, push! Oh, this guy's trying to start some shit, number two. A little nasty little touch right there. Some of these guys are real delusional sometimes. You know, we're in the draft. That's the only thing that's making him faster
This car.
than P1.
All right, Dan. That's good consistency. Keep
Right
it up.
side.
Oh, that guy tried to make a
Clear.
move there. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Cost him. That's right. Number two is a little impatient. He feels like he's faster than P1, but only because he's in the draft. And, you know, he's going to make some dumb moves. Like, what is he doing with his line into that corner? Yeah, when that guy tried to make that move, he slowed himself so much down so much for that corner that you just can't keep the position if the guy behind you took the corner correctly.
an incident behind.
Ooh, love to hear
P3.
that. I need the boost! No, I don't need the boost. I just need the guys behind to fuck off. Ooh, the guy behind me has the fastest lap of the session.
You've just done a 149.28.
Oh, the guy in P5 has a black flag.
Okay, Dan, stay close. Wait for him to make a
All right,
mistake.
this is our chance to really break a little gap from the pack. Don't do it, number 2.
Left side.
Ooh!
Clear. Left side. Clear on the left.
It was a nasty little overtake there, Matthias. Yeah, that was sloppy as hell. This guy's lost. Oh, he's right behind me now. Now I gotta watch out for this guy. I won't be surprised if this guy comes diving down into turn 1. Well, here we go. Got a good exit. I don't think he'll be able to try anything. Namaste.
You're now in the lead.
Ooh.
The stewards
Very
have warned us
wide.
for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines. Okay, Dan, ignore that fucker in the mirror. Stick to your line. Nail those exits. He's faster than you into Remus. 15 minutes left.
Here he comes.
Car right. Keep to the left. Stay on the left.
Compromised his line so much, he got a terrible exit
Keep to the left.
on the inside there, but he's probably going to be able to keep it going into this next turn. So I think he's
Keep
probably
to the
going to...
left.
Oh, is he going to back out? Nope. Just do a
Clear.
little... Try to give him the little switcheroo there.
Left side. Stay on the
The
right.
old switcheroo.
Clear.
Little contact. You know, honestly, I'm happy to have this guy in front of me. All the crazy moves he's trying to make left and right. Couldn't see the apex. He will slop again, that's for sure. We just got to keep this guy under a little bit of pressure. Make him
Okay,
think.
Dan, halfway home. Fuel looks good. P2.
Just stay in his mirror. Make him feel uncomfortable. We can give him a little push here, though.
Car right. Clear on the right.
Red yellow flag. There's debris out there.
Yeah,
We
you
just had a
should see
warning
the
for cutting
timer.
track.
And then there's a lap counter over, maybe next to it. So there should be 16 laps of this race.
Slow in, fast out. Keep the inside line covered.
Oh, I can easily pass this guy now. I got such a better exit.
Pass the bastard. Come on, do it now.
Do it now!
Right side. Clear. Car right.
Matthias, you're slowing us both down by defending every
Still
corner.
there, hold your line. Still there. Keep to the left. Clear on the right. There's an incident behind.
Okay, Dan. 10 minutes to go.
He's
That's 10
deeply
minutes left.
slow into that last turn. That's not just the draft.
Lap times are pretty consistent. You've got half your fuel left.
Right side.
Oh man, he really parked it on the apex there.
Still there.
Gonna cost me this position, I
damage.
think. Oh,
Keep to the
and
left.
damage.
We got damage on the front end.
Nice.
Reduced aero might slow you down on the straight.
Fuck.
Still there. Stay on the left.
Leave me some room, buddy.
Keep to the left. Clear.
Alright, this guy's real bad at this last turn, so hopefully we can get a run going up into the main straight. Picked up another off track there on that stupid second to last turn.
Okay, Dan. Don't let this guy distract you.
Yeah, I was pretty slow through that corner.
Still there.
Where's my,
Still there. Hold your line. Stay on the left. Clear. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Alright, top 5 have broken away. So we should be able to at least get 5th out of this race. Ooh. Oh, shit.
Left side. Stay on the right. Clear on the left.
You have 7 incident points. There's an incident in turn 7. It looks like it's Maldonado.
Damage on the back
Debris
end.
on the track.
That aero damage is probably slowing you a lot. You got a slow car on the right.
The next
Go
car
left.
is Maldonado, C license, and their rating is 2.4.
I touched that guy in the middle of that corner because he was going so slow. Just trying to keep up with the speed. I spun him out. Tried to avoid the incident and ended up getting rear-ended by someone who doesn't know what brake lights are. Alright, let's see if we can get whatever's at the front of this pack. No way we're getting 5th now.
P11. Alright, Dan, the next
You
car
got a
is
slow car on the right.
18.
Car stopped ahead.
Their rating
You got a
is
slow car on the
1.9.
left. You got
There's
a
an
slow
incident
car on
in
the right.
Louder. It looks like
Disaster! People
Slow
are going
car
crazy out here.
Go left.
Oh,
It was nice,
that
buddy.
guy's
the gap in
Well
front
done.
is now
got a
0.40.
damage flag. Wow.
The guy in front is Miguel, B license, and their rating is 1.8.
We're back to 8th, Aiden. That's still a positive I rating. Up 7, baby. I don't know about safety rating with 7 incidents now. Ooh, almost went right into the back of this guy. He slowed so much for this corner. That's why these guys are all the way back here.
5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. The next car is Louis, B license, and their rating is 2.4.
Ooh. Same spot I got that guy last time. Just going too slow through that turn. Let's see. See if we can get a move down the main straight on one of these guys. Just gotta set it up a little bit.
Left side.
Oh yeah! There's
Still there. Hold your
one.
line. Clear.
Overtake!
P7.
I think these new overlays are working all right, but they feel a little laggy in terms of
Slow car ahead.
oh. Wonder where the slow car ahead was. It's probably another 2 laps. I don't think we're gonna get the white flag this time around. No, just not just the yellow border one, but I feel like it might not be laggy on your end. I feel like when I was testing this earlier, I was looking at the OBS feed, and it was looking smooth on the OBS feed and deeply unsmooth
You
on
have 8 incident points.
on my actual screen, because there's a separate. You're not seeing what I'm actually seeing in terms of the layouts that are on my screen. Oh, it's dirty!
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Push, push,
Hey.
push, or we'll lose this place.
6th place
Alright,
now, baby.
The next car is Miguel, B license, and their rating is 1.8.
Feels like it's
2
gotta be
minutes to
5th
go.
place.
2 minutes.
Right side. You're on the left. 3 wide. Clear all around. Car
Definitely
right.
not trying to send it 3 wide up into this turn.
Still there. Hold your
Ah,
line.
fuck!
Track limits.
Still there.
More track limits. Can't help
You
myself.
have 9 incident points.
Clear on the right.
Alright.
The guy in front is
feel like this
car
guy's gonna
number
send it.
18, and their rating is 1.9.
This guy's deeply slow through this turn. Come on, my brother. Oh, another one. It's the last lap,
Got a cut
though.
warning. Keep it tidy, please, Dan.
Let's go.
P5. White flag. 1 more lap.
No move here, sir. Come on. Who's braking so late? Alright, gotta block off the inside here so Miguel doesn't get any stupid ideas. Oh my goodness. Questionable push.
Car on your left.
Ooh, come on.
Keep
Let's
to
get
the
this
right.
spot. Let's get this spot, baby.
Still there. Clear.
Ooh, the push is on now.
Car on your left. Still there. Hold your line. Stay on the right. Clear.
All right, P4. Great recovery
Car number 2 as
after
well.
getting killed in that incident. 10X's though. That's not good for the safety rating.
P4. Okay, it's over. Well done. That was a good result.
Let's see if we can undo some of this damage. Oh shit.
That's the end of the session.
All right, end of the session. Let's see how bad that was for my safety rating. P4's it's a nice result though. After well, let's look at that incident first, where we got a little killed. I feel like it's got to be this lap right here. Sorry, I let this guy by, and it was here. Let me apologize to him. Sorry for the... All right, we apologize to him. Can't complain too hard. Let's see how we got killed here. I'm on my brakes once I realize what's going on. That guy hits him. Oh, this guy behind me didn't really look very hard. Oh, he had his brakes on, though. I can't complain too hard. That did send me off wildly, though. All right. Yeah, let's see. I'm not hopeful. I'm not hopeful. Let's see the results. Oh! Safety rating down. iRating up, though. Safety rating down. Can't afford to do any more of this race because this is how it's going to go every time. Yeah, the mystery machine. It was a mystery why he crashed into the back of me. No, I mean, I don't. He might have been able to avoid it, but that sucks though. I need to find some race that I can do cleanly. Maybe we'll pick up. Maybe we'll do this, a little practice for tomorrow. This is the circuit for tomorrow. This is the short race, the 25-minute race. Take me away. Ooh, looking real dark in the. All right, let's change up these overlays. I wasn't happy with the performance on this last race. It felt like it wasn't working properly. So let's get my other set of overlays running. I think there's an update. Okay, I gotta quit the sim real quick before I can install these overlays. Whoa, rain possibilities. That'll be fun. I haven't done that race in the rain yet, so that could be interesting. All right, where was my... Let's do it again. You go back, Jack. Do it again. Okay. Let's see. All right, rejoin this practice. And we gotta... This is the track for tomorrow, yeah. Little Brands Hatch. It's in England, in Kent. It's there's no rain for the endurance race, so there's only a chance of rain for this short race, 20% or so. But yeah, this is a fun little track. I like it a lot, but this is another track where I feel like it's easy to lose a lot of safety rating. It's got some... It's not nearly as bad as this last one because it doesn't have... Like, the problem with the last one is it's got all these curb areas that sometimes are allowable runoff and sometimes aren't. And this one's a lot more straightforward in that the curbs are all good and it's mostly grass on the edges, so you really can't go wide in a lot of these turns unless you want to get yourself killed anyway. All right, let's enable... We got to enable these overlays. I have a stream layout. Let's add this to my OBS. delete this. Where's hide this? Need where are my overlays here? Okay. The problem with these overlays is I felt like, well, first of all, it's showing everything in centigrade when I use Fahrenheit. And then let's see, we go back. All right. Oh, gotta fix that. We got this chat teleporting around. Let's move that in this view. Something like that. Yeah, looks good. Oh yeah, so the problem with this set of overlays is that when you have the web overlay like this is getting into OBS through a browser source, it doesn't respect a lot of the choices you made. Like, you know, it's got some bugs where like this shouldn't have any of the names of the turns over that you can see there. It shouldn't have, like I just mentioned, the centigrade, Fahrenheit. But it's a little more performant from what I experienced in that last race. So let's put on some wet tires. Take a little trip around this track in the wet. I haven't driven it at all in these conditions, so we'll see what that's like.
Pit lane speed limit is 45 miles per hour.
Can I turn on these wipers?
It looks clear. There's an incident in Paddock Hill. The leader's just done a
Ooh.
159.83.
Oh, it's slippy. I've done this race a couple times this week, but it's been dry every time. Yeah, this track is in Gran Turismo as well, so I actually knew it quite a bit from that before I ever tried it in iRacing. Makes it a lot easier when you know a track a little bit.
There's an incident in Surtees. It looks like bin.
The problem with racing in the rain, it's not a problem per se, but until the tires get warm, it's just going to be a little slipping and sliding all over the place. But you have to kind of take some different lines through some of these turns than you would if it was dry. First of all, you got to watch out for all the shiny bits, right?
The leader was just done a 156.
Puddles are bad. But then what's also kind of bad is basically the racing line where all the rubber gets deposited is super slick. And that's because, not only because of the rubber getting deposited and then the water on top of the rubber, but unless the track was recently repaved, there tends to be less friction on the racing line because the surface has been worn a little bit more smooth by the traffic driving over it for, you know, endless numbers of laps. And so the water doesn't have any grooves to settle in the asphalt. And so the racing line generally can be very, very slippery. And oh yeah, this is like the best rain implementation of any game by far. And it's pretty cool, but you have to be very careful, like especially the thing you have to be most careful about is when you're crossing over the racing line. If you're on the racing line, you know, and you stay, like right now this is the racing line, right? You can kind of tell because it looks darker than the rest of the track. You can kind of see it here on the right as we go through this corner. But yeah, when you're going across it, it can be super deadly. Like you go from like kind of a high grip condition in a less used area of the circuit to a low grip condition, and it can, you know, wreak havoc on with the weight transfer of the car. Yeah. Unfortunately, the problem with iRacing's weather system is that, like, for this track, for this week, right, it said it was a 21% chance of rain. That's the same forecast all week long. That's never going to change. And so every session you come into, there'll be, you know, roughly a 1 in 5 chance that it's raining, or did rain earlier. And the problem with that is, you know, people tend to avoid the races where it can rain
Sector 2
because
time is
they
okay.
don't want to learn how to get good in the rain, even though, in my opinion, it's super fun driving in the rain. The car is like, you can really, it feels like the car is sliding around a lot more. You can kind of dance on the steering a little bit more because the tires are a little bit more forgiving in terms of saving a slide, and you really just have to kind of
Slippery surface flag, careful.
get the feeling of where the grip is through the wheel. So that's great, but you know, unfortunately, like, you know, it's either
Fastest lap for Christian, 151.89.
when they first
P2.
introduced rain,
Sector 3 time is fast.
you know, iRacing didn't have it for a super long time, and it was only maybe
Surtees, looks like it's been.
maybe a year and a half ago that they actually added rain to the game. And people, you know, people always think they want rain until they get it, because it's definitely a different challenge
BMW
than
rain sell the car.
oh shit, it's definitely a different challenge than driving in the dry, and not everyone's good at it or has had enough practice to kind of get the feel for what you should and shouldn't be doing. So what ended up happening is, especially
Sector 1
after
time's okay.
the very first special event after they put it in,
and it's drying out.
was the Daytona 24 hours, and it was like, in a couple of the time slots, there's only like maybe 4 or 5 time slots for special events. In a couple of the time slots, it was just like torrential rain for like the majority of the time. People were so mad about it, and they ended up doing something where essentially, I wouldn't say they nerfed.
Has just done a 155.88.
I wouldn't say they nerfed the rain, but they kind of
Sector 2's 2/10 off the
basically
pace.
relegated it to, you know, out of a 12-week schedule for most series that have rain, it'll only be 2 weeks where there's a chance of rain, and the rest of the time it's 0% chance of rain, which obviously is highly unrealistic, but you know, kind of. Ooh, come on, baby, keep it on the track. Shit.
New fastest lap for Christian, 151.70. Sector 3 time's okay.
Ah! Almost saved it. But there's been talk of them changing how they're doing the weather. Like, I don't know. I think it should be maybe like, you know, like most places in the world, it's like maybe like a 5% chance of rain every day, you know? Why make it? You know, you can't let people just totally avoid it, otherwise they will, right? And they'll never learn how to deal with it. But if you just make it everywhere, all the time, at like a low percentage chance, and obviously high percentage chance sometimes, you know, people will get more used to it, and it'll add a lot more, not variety, but, you know, the different conditions are challenging, especially when you're dealing with the rain, like when it dries, you know, and working with when do I change tires, when do I switch to dry tires. You know, for some races, like a short race like this, it makes no sense, right? You would never, whatever you started on is what you would finish on, unless conditions got drastically changed. Because the dry tire is not that much slower than the wet tire, but it's definitely slower.
There's an incident in Clearways. You think it might be Bin?
Ooh, that's a tricky turn when it's wet, especially that turn's a little bit off camber there, where you, in the dry, you feel like you can get on the gas super early because it's kind of cambered in a way that kind of catches your car and gives you extra grip. But that's
Fastest
also
lap for
with
Christian,
the slant of the road,
150.87.
all the water pulls down at the apex. Wow, didn't see that at all, just caught
Andy,
a
make sure
snap.
you're running the.
Ooh. Shit, dude, that was crazy. It was just like all of a sudden I felt the wheel jerk left. It was like, oh, nope, can't save that. I mean, the track is super wet right now, or it says it's moderately wet, but it feels super wet from a, oh fuck. This happens when you're too busy looking at your overlays and not paying attention to the road. He wasn't telling me to run wets, but there's someone else probably on dries. You can see in one of these overlays, you'll see the blue circle. I think it's in the standings overlay. I have it for the stream, but that means that they're on a wet tire.
There's an incident in Sterling's Bend.
Alright, we'll do another lap here. Then I'm gonna take a couple minutes to go have a smoke, and we'll be right back. Ooh. Yeah, see, like there I wouldn't, like normally I would keep that super tight to the inside there, but oh yeah, the BMWs are out here for sure. And the kind of people who are driving the BMWs, it's always the lowest I-rating guys hopping in the BMWs. They're going to be the people who are the absolute worst in the rain. That car is tough to drive in the dry. It's just got really... Oh, shit. It tried to do it to me again. Didn't let it. Oh, my God. Had the wheel 180 degrees turned there to save that slide. I did one endurance race that was like this the entire time, and it was 2 hours, and it was 2 incredibly stressful hours, just like got to be so vigilant to you know, just constantly on edge, trying real hard to keep the car on the track.
Sector 1 is 1.3 seconds off the pace.
That's not good. Not good to be 1.3 seconds off the pace. But I did have that big save.
Yeah, no, your mic's not working.
He's not talking to me, I don't think.
There's an incident in
Thanks,
Sterling's. It looks like it's been...
Daniel Hardy. Oh, shouldn't have put it. Cannot use the curbs when it's this wet. Alright, fuck this. We're just gonna tow. I'll be right back.
That's a new fastest lap for Christian, 150.05.
Why is it not applying my wet tires?
Yeah, I raced this guy, Christian Sarnecki. I want to say it was in one of these races earlier this week. He was quite quick. So I'm not surprised that he's out here doing PBs. And we are way off the pace. If it does rain, we're fucked. But as you can see, we're much faster than a lot of other people. People are quite unpracticed at driving in the rain. Like, it's almost... I'm going to show you. If you turn on the driving line, it's almost like... I mean, obviously the driving line is like not something you're supposed to use, but this can be great training for how to drive in the wet, because it shows you basically the exact line that's going to be over rubbered and super slick. And you'll see
clear. Push.
as we get out here, you'll see like when it gets most slippery is when we're crossing that line. And so normally what you might try to do is like, I don't want to brake on that line over there. Instead, you try to brake a little bit more in the middle of the track where there's going to be a little bit more grip. And even, let's see if we can find a spot where we cross the line. But, when you take that little more inside line there, it really cuts off the best line around some of these turns. And so there's a bit of a balance between how much water is in that spot. See, right as we get onto that racing line and apply any amount of throttle.
The guy behind has just done a 152.00.
Oops. Oh, shit, almost hit that guy.
We've got damage on the back end.
But that's one reason, this is one reason why people
might slow you down on the straight.
will be out here doing really badly in the wet, because they're still noobs, they use the driving line, and then they stay on the driving line as part of, in the wet, and try to drive the driving line or the regular racing line in these conditions. And you can't do that. Like, you have to, like here, I'm going to brake a little bit later, brake through the turn, and then out here, there's way more grip out there on the asphalt than there is in the driving line there in the middle. And that applies just about everywhere, All right, let's turn this thing off. It's distracting the shit out of me.
Dang, I was hoping you'd save that.
Well, anyway, I don't know if I want to bother to do some more laps around this track. It's probably not going to be raining when we get into the actual session. I feel like I want to figure out a better mic situation for the stream than talking into the same headset I use to talk to people online in terms of in-game where it's push to talk. There's probably a lot of extra noise due to the fact that it's attached directly to my head right in front of my mouth and nose. Joshua Jablonski.
Ah, sad. Sad panda.
Yeah, I mean, that's what this webcam is so fucking cheap. I was like, it's hard to, if I leave it on the auto exposure, it makes me like super, super bright. But I also don't want, like, it's dark in the basement. I actually want less light if possible, but that's bad for streaming. So I feel like it's not too bad when I'm actually in a race and have all three monitors blasting white light at me from the race.
Man, you gotta find a dry line.
Let's see what
bud.
I haven't tried any of these voice changers. Let's see what that sounds like. Take me into the Sound Blaster command. All right, here we go. Let's see voice morph. Let's go with female. What does that sound like, Aiden? Am I an anime girl yet? Is it good? I don't know. Probably not. Let's see, what else we got here? We have child.
I'm just a little child on iRacing. Little baby child. I was elderly. How does that sound?
I'm just an old man, racing my ovals. A deep voice. Deep voice, yes. The young boy, what does the young boy sound? Even more young boy? I can't be that bad. This one's okay. So the child, the kid is a young girl. Interesting. All right. Then there's a bunch of ones that are just kind of weird. Like here's one called dwarf.
This is my dwarf voice. I'm a dwarf. It's actually this. I mean, maybe it sounds good and it would be fun for like D&D or something. I'm like too lazy to come up with a voice, but I've done a voice morph. How about my orc voice?
This is my orc voice. Roll for damage. Whatever. Alright, let's turn this off.
I'll have to watch the video later, see what those sounded like. It's not raining. Good news. No rain in the forecast. Also good news. Track is dry. What's funny is now we got, literally no practice on the dry track. Keep the man voice. Just the... Which one's the man voice? Like, just my voice or like... There was one called male, which, who knows what that does. The deep voice.
It takes it looks clear. Incident in Paddock Hill. It looks like it's.
I feel like just sound like I'm on like classic FM radio. Yeah, I mean voice morph seems great.
Debris on the track.
Plus anime girl filter. I wonder how much GPU do you think anime girl filter takes? Oh fuck! Can't be these X's count. We're in practice here, but since we connected to the race server, the X's are real. That's an annoying way to get 2 X's off to a hot start. But anyway, Anime Girl, I wonder if there's anything better. Maybe you can just get, I'm sure there's lots of different not just anime girls, but other characters you could become for your stream. All right, here we go. How many people we got in this session? The BMWs are out. Ooh, it's low, only 30. These races support splits of up to 44 people. So this is kind of this is on probably the lowest possible side it could be. Probably like 90 people registered, or 89 people. So that's unfortunate. But in the big race tomorrow, anime furry girl. In the big race tomorrow, they have up to 60 people on a server, which is pretty sweet.
All right, Dan, we've got 2 laps. Let's get this done.
60 cars on track on this little track will be absolute scenes. All right, let's try to warm up these tires a bit. Didn't get enough rotation there, but tires aren't really warmed up yet, so. Let's just ease them in. That turn right there is one of the most crucial corners of this track, and this one as well. You really have to try to cut the curb more than you would think is legal. This one's also worth a bunch of time. Like I mentioned, you can get on the power really early. All right, let's focus. We didn't get any real practice laps in. Just gotta do it good. Ooh, just barely kept that on the track. Pretty slow through that hairpin. That's a decent exit there. Gotta really get the car rotating before we apply the power here. That's a little tricky turn. It kind of feels like it's a bit of a double apex. Or maybe increasing radius. Stay right. My guess is the VTuber soft is probably free VTuber software, right? I feel like. All right, let's see what this looks like. It's not that quick, but we got a banker in. Oh, slow, slow, slow.
You're now
lost a lot of speed there.
Off the pace.
not our
Sector
best
1
work
is
there.
0.32 off the pace.
This guy's a second faster than us. Not ideal. There's a lot of spots we could have gained a lot of time. Not good. Ooh,
Sector 2 is
also not good.
0.42 off the pace.
Yeah, for sure. There's something out there that's free. I feel like that's the kind of thing the furry community would make for themselves, or the VTuber community, you know.
It's just done a 139.71.
All right. Not great, but starting close to the front, fairly expected here. As you can see, there's a lot of time that people are leaving on the table here. Even this guy who's Maxime Bilou, who's a 4.2K I rating, only picking up a 141. That's slow as shit, and it's probably just because he's obviously a fast driver, but he just doesn't know about the corners you kind of have to cut here to put in one of these tasty 139 times. All right. Oh yeah, that voice filter thing that I was using was it was just built into the Sound Blaster software because I have a external sound card that I use. Originally, I got it for using with my PlayStation because it supported, to be able to get a mic, like a headset mic connected to your PS5 or whatever. It's kind of a pain in the ass if you're not using a PlayStation controller, right? The PlayStation controller has a little plug there that you can plug that kind of thing into, but if you've got your driving rig set up, can't actually connect a mic very easily. So I got this USB Sound Blaster sound card that I still use because it's got great imaging. It's got like a pseudo 7.1 imaging in headphones, which is nice. Certainly helpful on the track.
That's the end of the session, P3.
P3 not bad. We're definitely much fat. I feel like I can put in times in the 39s no problem. So we just need to focus and drive better. Yeah. What do you mean by making people's ears bleed? Is it just kind of like grating in the way it spikes, or like kind of all right, I think this is enough gas. Oh, we got the Clios in here. We got the BM Dubs. Yeah, that could be definitely for sure. I'll have to check that out. Not that I particularly feel like I need to modify my voice, but could be good for a D&D game. It'd be nice if you could like have it almost like push to talk type activation where like I don't always want to be in my, orc voice or whatever, but I want to use it for my in-game character voice and not have to like do a whole song and
P3.
dance.
Okay, Dan. Our pace should be okay. We're aiming for around P3. 25 minutes.
It's certainly better than doing my Franz Swilovic voice. I mean, that's kind of fun too.
Am I reading this right? Maxime Blue, 4193.
Okay, rolling starts. Follow car number 3 in the left column.
Yes.
The pace car speed is 49 miles per hour.
How y'all doing?
Just so you know, John, you'll get a black flag if you start before me. So go start before me if you want to.
All right, here we go. No X's. Let's keep it clean. Let's get a good result. Let's do it all. I think I can definitely... I don't think I'm going to be able to be faster than this guy, Sarnecki, unless he gets fucked in traffic. So, mostly just looking to... I could definitely get David G. Holloway, though. He wasn't that much faster than me. Just got to tighten up some of these turns. I'm riding the brakes this whole time here because it helps get the tires a little bit warmer. But we're about to go green here.
Get right.
BMWs are just about to cross the line.
Let's go.
Right side.
Ooh, stay in your fucking
Still
lane.
there, hold your line. Still there.
Ooh, let's go.
Clear on the right.
Round the outside.
Okay, Dan, the next car is David, and their rating is 2.8. Starts okay. Let's get settled in.
Deep, deep, deep there.
Blue flag. It's a big pile up in Surtees.
What was that?
That BMW gave me a jump scare.
Ooh, David behind me
Please
was
don't hit me.
patient, and Joshua took advantage.
Thank you for just driving into me instead of waiting for it to clear.
Sounds like disaster up ahead.
Car stop on
Yellow
the right.
flag.
Thank you, Reno.
Josh Jablonski
Number 8.
is going for it. Oh, he's going
Right
for
side.
it. It's not good.
Still there. Stay on the left. Still there, hold your line.
A little bit of a door bang in there.
Clear on the right.
Ooh,
There's an incident in Clearways.
Right side.
Stay between the lines, please, Dan.
Clear. Car right. Clear.
Nice of that guy to give me back the position after he kind of pushed me off the track there.
Fucking BMW, dude. Pablo, you're terrible, dude.
The guy in front is car number 1, and their rating
You
is
drove
5.1.
instead of waiting. You crashed and then started driving again instead of waiting for the field to get.
Oh yeah,
You're fucking terrible, dude.
these guys get real salty. It's
You ruined like 20 people's race.
there's only 30 people in the lobby, so I don't think 20 people's race got ruined, but you know, I get it. It sucks. There's only one of these races every hour. It sucks to be waiting for it, practicing for it. Not everyone can just do a bunch of races in a row. Alright, we got this P11 Toyota in front of us. Hopefully he starts doing some regrettable things to try and pass P2 over here.
Number 8, no.
There we go, now we're sliding. Just gotta catch up a little bit. Definitely losing some time here. 2.4 seconds to these guys ahead.
The gap to Bolio behind is now 2.0. Incident in Graham Hill Bend.
Why are BMW drivers so useless?
That's right. I mean, you know, if we keep this nice and clean, 1X, I'm here for the safety rating. And you know, it looks like I'm getting 39i rating if I keep this spot, so. It's unlikely we advance with these guys really pulling away here. Ooh, Jablonski just did a 38.29. Yeah. Yeah,
Okay,
there.
now, keep doing what you're doing. This is spot on.
You should see one
20 minutes
on
remaining.
the.
You've got 20 minutes left.
I've got it configured. It should be a timer counting down somewhere. Right now it says 19:30 something. It's on one of the widgets on the left. I'm not sure which one. The thing I don't like about this overlay is that there's no estimated lap counter. I'm just kind of. It seems straightforward enough to implement, so it's a little weird that I don't have one.
0.8 off the pace. You're 0.2 off the pace in sector 1.
This GR's already started sticking himself in up there. Oh, that was really bad. Got really bad rotation through that. Ooh, almost a little too. Oh man, who's this who caught up to me? Maxime? God damn it! Hate to all of a sudden see a car in your mirror.
P3.
Gotta find more time in that first turn. There's way more time to be found.
Limits.
Not getting the car really rotating right around that turn. It's real tricky. Is Maxime a pusher or a passer?
Did we go catch him?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, Dan. The next car
Still
is
there, hold
Christian,
your line.
B-license. Christian, car number 3.
Clear
is
on the
now
right.
leading.
I don't think Maxime's actually faster than me.
The driver in front of us is Bolio, B-license, and their rating is 4.2. Stay on it. This isn't over yet. P4. Slippy surface flags out. Okay, Dan, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. Keep digging. This isn't over yet.
Nasty off track right there.
Cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy.
There we go. That's a much better version of the first turn. Well, let's get that dirt right off. All right, I'm starting to sight my markers a little bit better. How do they even survive up there? French Canada, no less.
that was 139.10. Don't wait too long, find that gap.
A little too soon on the throttle there. Yeah, I mean, you know, it is just across the border, some would say. But maybe they just don't want it anymore. Thanks, Daddy Trump.
Slow car ahead.
Yellow flag.
Ooh, you love to see it. P1 spun out somehow. Don't mind this upgrade into the podium.
Okay, Dan, halfway home. We've got plenty of fuel. P3.
Ooh, coming up on some Clios here. The Clios can be tough to get by. They're faster than us on the straights, but a bit slower in the corners because they don't have ABS, so they tend to lock up a lot.
Okay, mate, we really think you should pass this guy.
Oh,
you got 10 minutes
sure
left.
thing.
10 minutes to go. This is brilliant. Keep it up.
Oh, understeered coming out of that corner. Ah.
Sector 1 is 0.42 off the pace.
This guy fucked up that corner pretty good.
Alright, Dan, you've got half your fuel left. Keep the pressure on. Don't give him any respite.
I don't know if they always slop, but, you know, especially a guy who's 4.2K, but it definitely is easier to chase than it is to lead. I'll tell you that much from a psychological perspective. Dump some fuel, I'm ready. I think I just barely have enough fuel to finish. No, I think I'm all right. Maybe could have gotten away with a little bit less, but you don't have that. You don't have that many options in this car in terms. Oh, here we go. He slopped
Left
it.
side. Stay on the right. Clear on the left.
This isn't even necessarily good for me to be in the lead here, but got this slow BMW up ahead. Oh, he's probably just going to take it right here. Maybe he'll push. He's going to give me a little push. Oh, yes. Very good. Smart man. Oh, that was an off track there.
The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines. You have 5 incident points.
Oh, I just didn't want to get off the accelerator. The wheel turned so far right. I'm just desperate to stay in the draft with this BMW.
Alright, Dan, ignore that fucker in the mirror. Stick to your line. Nail those exits. You're looking really good. Come on, keep your focus. The faster class cars are catching. P2.
Slopped it a little.
Blue flag.
Is he letting me through? He is a blue flag
Left
car,
side.
but his car is way faster than mine.
Still there. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Still there. Hold your line. Clear on the left.
He just
Car
got
on your left.
disqualified.
We're damaged. Car number 30 has been disqualified. Okay, stay
We got
with it.
damage
You
on the
have
front end.
9 incident
Oh, I gave myself a bunch
Reduced
of
aero might
damage.
slow you down on the straight.
But I disqualified that guy. Oh, shit. Too many X's. Oh, my A license, I don't know.
points. That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes. Don't think about the lap times. Just hit each and every apex.
This track is... Oh, man. Yeah, so in some of these lower races, when you get over a certain incident limit, you get disqualified and immediately teleported off the track. In this race, it's 17 X's. So I gave that guy a 4X and got him kicked out of the race. Yeah, I mean, the problem is with our front end damage, we might be able to keep up with these guys. I don't know if we're going to be able to pass them without them.
Now 0.5.
I mean, this guy's trying to do a stupid ass pass here. Not the best place to make a pass.
P4.
Hey, nice clean racing right there, though. Wow. Just drove right into the back of this dude. I mean, he did cut him off and hit the brakes.
What are you doing, man? You can just cut the line like that, like I wasn't there.
Slippery surface
I
flag, be
can't like
careful.
instantly stop my car, man.
Oh, we got maybe
Okay,
another
Dan,
2
the next
laps
car
for
is
something to
David,
happen
and their
for
rating
us.
is 2.8.
Not sure. Could not see the apex there at all. Ooh, sloppy. Stay in your lane, brother.
Car on your left. Still there. Clear.
Good pass, well done. The guy in front is Bolio, B license, and their rating is 4.2. P3.
Ooh! Car's feeling a little spicy when I touch the grass there.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Oh, bad. Took that turn quite poorly. Come on, let's go, Toyota.
Left side.
Come on, let's go, Toyota.
Keep to
Go.
the right.
Go.
Clear.
The problem with this Toyota is he's on the same lap as us. So you know he's got to be prone to some poor driving. This should be white flag lap here.
Be patient, Royalty.
Ooh, finally got that
Last
first
lap,
turn
looking
dialed
good for
in.
a podium. Sector 1 is 0.35 off the pace. Sector 2 is
Come on,
0.
Toyota, do
28
something stupid.
Off the pace. Sector 3 time is fast.
Plenty of time to force a pass that doesn't need to happen. Yeah, there's no purpose to this guy. There's no purpose to this guy passing him. There's no one he's racing anywhere around us.
The fuck are you doing, Stevie Wonder, trying to pass me to the inside? What are you, crazy?
I'm not even, we're not even racing each other.
All right then, what you...
Then why are you diving him?
He's got a great point.
You've got 1 gallon
I'm
left.
still trying to get away from the guy behind me.
It's in the MX-5.
10 seconds back, dude. What if y'all want you on fucking wreck me?
Hey, you know what? Just admit you're wrong and be quiet.
Buddy, you literally closed inside when I was there. I was literally there.
Yeah, you know, I'm really not going to argue about this. I'm kind of busy driving.
Another stupid
You
X
have
there at the
10
end.
incident points.
10.
Misijewski has taken the win.
Oh yeah, we'll take a look at what their little incident was right after we cross the finish line here. See what this guy is so mad about. It was Sarnecki and Tyler Hall or something.
See, is it that hard to
We're
just
on the
pass
podium.
on the straight?
Good
Look how
drive.
easy
Well
that
done.
was. Well, nobody's mad. How hard was that? Attaboy.
Fucking not. Buddy, you closed the line off when I was to your inside. That is on you.
You nosed him. I watched it happen.
Oh my god. So much
It's okay,
salt.
man. You can be wrong. A lot of people are wrong in the world. Just admit you're wrong and, you know, go on with your day. So, nice job being wrong.
Good race, everybody.
I love you, Daniel.
Looking forward to... We're just doing a little driving here until the session ends. That'll help reduce the relative ratio of corners to X's that we achieved in this race. A dubious achievement, indeed. I feel like my A license is gone. We got the 2 X's in practice like an idiot. It only counts for 1 race X, but... So we effectively got 11...
That's the end of the session.
11 X's. All right, while we're here, let's practice the pit entry for tomorrow. All right, pitch, I think, is right after the turn here. Yeah.
What's your speed limit in the pits? Box now.
All right, let's see what these guys are all
Front left,
Nothing
83%.
Real mad about
Front
it.
right,
I would've been gone.
91%.
Know that.
Rear left,
All right.
88%.
The
Right
guy in
rear,
the GR was like
91%.
20, 30 seconds away from anybody else, and he had to dive bomb me in the corner. I was in a fight with the guy behind. It was like a second behind me on the last lap. What's the point? How can you not understand that?
Yeah, people are real dumb in multi-class racing, is what I find.
I mean, people are not like interested to show other human beings that they are smart or something. Like, I mean, I don't believe in ego or anything, but it's an easy way to look smart. Like, it's not hard.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't surprised when that guy went and tried to pass you heading onto that mini straight there, but obviously I was happy that he was very greedy for no reason with no one anywhere around him.
Yeah, that. I mean, if he was fighting with another car, I understand, and like, you do what you can to stay in front. That's fine. But in that situation, I don't get it.
Yeah, for sure. This is what this guy was complaining about here. So
But,
this guy up
good race.
ahead is
I had a
Christian.
contact with someone. I think it was David. I don't know. Probably he's not there anymore. But sorry for that.
I think he's going to dive. He's going to try to dive here. I don't know. It seems like they must have had some other interaction. So that was the end of the session. So I feel like maybe on the previous lap, they had a little tangle. And this guy got held up. Oh, yeah, this was it. Right here. Let's turn on the voice chat replay. So this guy tries to just sneak stupid little dive here.
What are you doing?
The fuck are you doing, Stevie Wonder, trying to pass me to the inside? What are you, crazy?
Oh, man. Yeah, this move's not really on here. I mean, it's a little ridiculous for this guy to go diving in here. Like, he's not even a little bit alongside when they both start hitting the brakes here. And, you know, this guy, when he hits the brakes over here at 50, he's at the limit of grip, right? He's, you know, he's always going inside here. It's like, you know what I mean? This pass is never on. And what makes it sillier is, yeah, I mean, you know, I mean, this guy didn't leave him any space, but I don't think he's really needs to leave him space because he's, you know, he's ahead at the point where he's turning in, right? And so this guy, you know, he can't go anywhere. I mean, he can't go any further inside, but he just shouldn't try to make this pass here. It's a stupid place to make the pass when you're much faster on the straight. And I'm pretty sure, as we'll see, I don't think his closest competitor is like on the previous lap is what it looks like. He's way back over here. This guy has got such a big lead. Like, taking this position in this spot, it's not smart. Ooh. All right, well, let's see what that did to my I rating. Or my fucking safety rating. Oh, it can't be good. It can't be good. Oh my god. I lost exactly. Oh my god. That's that's as close as you get to getting demoted to a B license as you can before you do get demoted to a B license. Oh, that's funny. All right, I gotta get some safety rating. I gotta race some race where I don't fuck it up, or I'm just so far ahead that I just no reason to fuck it up. All right. That's the it. I'm done for now. Thanks for hanging out, Aiden. We'll see you tomorrow for the Endurance 2 hours of Brands Hatch. It'll be fun, hopefully. If we don't, it'll be interesting. As always, people are usually a little bit better behaved when it's a 2-hour race, but as you saw last week, the incidents were high.